Welcome Pisces to the channel. It's Robin here, excuse me, with AriesFireTarot. Hold on for a second, actually. Okay, so that should be better. So anyway, guys, welcome to your abundance read for November. I'm going to be using the Essential Tarot card deck, and just to let you know, I was planning on using the Good Tarot because it's the color of money, it's green. But when I was picking up that deck, my spirit guide said, no, it's time to use the Essential Tarot to do this reading. So that's what I'm going to do. So I do hope you enjoy it, and let me know how you're doing in the comments and what you think of the video. And if you're not a subscriber, please take a second to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps me on the channel. So with that being said, I tend to jump right into readings, you guys. I'm not a small talk person, so I'm going to be doing a 5-card spread for your abundance reading for November 2019. So I do hope it resonates, but it is a general read, so keep that in mind. So the first card I'm going to pull is going to represent your current relationship with allowing abundance. So let me do one more shuffle, and I'll grab do a deck cut here. So you have the 4 of Rods. So this is kind of a great card. Current relationship with allowing abundance is, this is really hard to see for you guys. So hope that's a little bit better. Being able to celebrate your relationship. It looks like some of you could have been a little bit stuck in the past. Maybe not sure about money or how to attract money. And if you're not feeling this right now, just this is, the energies sort of in and around this current time period, and like I've seen things that sort of elapse into like a year or 2 in advance. So if you're not exactly feeling this way right now, or maybe this could be a really good indication that to celebrate money and what it can do for you, because like money is freedom, right? When you think about freedom, having money will allow you to do and be anything that you want. So being able to have that uplifted energy about money, because money is energy, and the more I'm getting the word pleased you can be, and these people are definitely getting ready to celebrate, and look at their surroundings. It's beautiful and lush and green and a castle. So if you're not really feeling that shift yet in your life about money, the second card should really be helpful, because it says, how do I get myself into that alignment? And the people in the 4 of Rods here is the 4 of Fire or the 4 of Wands, whatever you're used to. This card should really help, how to get myself into alignment. So we've got the Queen of Cups. So one thing about the Queen of Cups is I find that she's more internally expressive than externally expressive, but she really feels things at a deep level. So maybe being able to look inside yourself and seeing how you really feel about money. Some lessons about money are learned growing up, and from your employer, they could say, well, there's just not enough money, and people, unless they have a lot of money, they're always saying there's not a lot of money. So there's actually a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad that showcases one person's experience with growing up. I think it was his stepfather and his real father, and they had completely different mindsets about money. So if you're still not at this point with the 4 of Rods where you're able to feel celebratory about money and loving the energy of money, I think reading a book like that could really help you shift how you feel at an intrinsic emotional level about money. And once the way you feel about money changes, the amount of money you see in your life should also change. So the third card is the energy needed to embrace more awareness about abundance. So there's something that you have to leave behind here, you guys. You've got the 8 of Cups. So I'm seeing sort of an old sort of entrained messaging that, of course, if you're growing up in a place where there's not a lot of extra and everything is fine, but it's not posh, you know what I mean? And living paycheck to paycheck. So that's how you see money, but it's time to leave that behind, you guys. And there's a real opening here in your energy to be able to do that, because the spirit guides are showing you that you're able to move ahead, you know, and embrace this, and then have all the, and I'm getting the lavish abundance here, not just, you know, not just a little bit of extra money, but being able to have a lot of extra money here for you guys. But being able to set aside and walk away from these old emotional values related to money. So I was just picking up the deck, and the bottom card stayed behind. There's actually two, so I'm going to use those for the next two cards for the reading. So the fourth card is the current blessing I should be grateful for. So I have the Page of Rods here for you guys. So, and the Page of Rods is bringing in some sort of message for you guys about good news. So there's some good news coming in, and it could be related to, you know, your work. There's something coming in here, and something that Abraham Hicks said once. She's like, once you feel the vibration and believe in it, even if it's not appearing on your material plane yet, and having that sort of excitement, you know, so if you have the idea that something can happen for you, like, and it is magical about money, if you're listening to and you're seeing signs that, you know, if you keep on seeing like really fancy cars, or you're driving around really rich neighborhoods, and, you know, you're seeing that. So there's some messages, the synchronicities coming in from the universe saying, you know, this is what is available for you, and these messages are coming into you for a reason. So you should be grateful for those messages, and that will help you feel a little bit more excited and a little less like poverty struck, I'm seeing for some of you. So the fifth card, and I just flipped it over, I pulled the Four of Cups. How should I be investing my energy to attract abundance? So I'm seeing here the Four of Cups, it really means missing an opportunity. But I'm seeing here you really just have to start looking the other way at things that may not be suiting you right now. You know, it's like kind of putting yourself into a good mood. Like if you're having a bad day and then you keep on talking about having a bad day, or be like talking about how angry you are, if you notice that mood just kind of stays with you, or maybe even intensifies. So I'm just seeing that you really need to sort of look the other way at these feelings that you're having about not having enough money, or maybe there's too many bills coming in or something like that. Because there's more coming in for you guys. I can see it here. And if you're an angel number person, we've got the Four of Rods and the Four of Cups. So you might want to check out angel number 44 after the reading. But what I'm seeing here is to really just focus on the things that haven't been provided to you on a material level. And everything that you can dream of can become reality. But it's going to take some focused intention, emotional drive to do that. And the Queen of Cups, she's very focused on what's in front of her and pouring her emotion into it. And that's what, you know, people think that money is just a currency, but it's not. And there's a lot of research to be done out there, you guys, on how to attract things. And the first thing that you need to do is start feeling more abundant, you know. So the next time you get handed something that you think is a raw deal or a low paycheck or something like that, kind of like try to find a way to just look at it without any emotion, and put your emotion into, like, maybe do a vision board, you know, of earning more money, or, you know, doing a mantra of earning more money, and really just putting your emotion into the reality that you can have everything that you want, and you can have that, you know, castle instead of a shack, and have people over and celebrate and really be happy in your life, and create the abundance that, again, you have to feel like you deserve it too. Like you have to feel like you deserve this money. but I'm seeing that you guys are probably already seeing signs all around you. So it is coming in. So just keep your focused intention on what is possible. And if you're having a difficult time right now, it's okay. I mean, it might not feel okay, but it's definitely going to get better. And you're seeing signs here, you guys. So if things feel like it's a synchronicity or a sign about money, maybe look it up and start getting excited about what is possible. So guys, I think this is a pretty intriguing reading for you, and how to sort of detach yourself from negative feelings and emotions about money and sort of bring in a more energizing, happy emotion. So let me know what you think, you guys. I'm going to wrap up the video, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye for now. Bye.